Hi everyone, it's Rachel here, your CIJ Catalyst and Transformational Coach, here to get you clear, unstuck, and finding your purpose. Today on day 15 of my video challenge, I had to bring it inside. It's stormy and rainy out there, so we're staying nice and warm inside and dry. Okay, so today you guys, I want to share with you another really great practice that you can use that is straight out of Michael Singer's The Untethered Soul. He talks about this a lot. I love it. I love it. Okay, so this is how it goes. From the time we are children, we walk through our lives and certain emotions, certain situations happen, and when something happens that makes us feel uncomfortable, we close ourselves off. A lot of times, even physically, we do this with our bodies, right? But what's happening inside is our heart is like, I picture it like covering this uncomfortable emotion and just kind of pushing it down, okay? Because we don't want to deal with it. We don't know how to deal with it. It's too painful, so we just get rid of it, okay? So we walk through our lives this way. We walk through our lives with these situations happening all the time until, it gets heavy. It gets heavy and it gets hard to kind of deal with other situations that are happening in our lives because it affects, how we're feeling. Okay, like maybe somebody told you when you were a kid you weren't, a great dancer, or you weren't, great at sports, or they didn't like your clothes. They said something. They said you were too old. They said you were too young. They said you were too thin. They said you were too fat. Whatever, it made you feel closed. You closed yourself off. So then you're going through your life as a teenager, an adult. You grow up, and we have these reactions to situations, and sometimes we don't even know why we react the way we react, okay? But it brings up the same feeling. So right away we're like, closing ourselves off. Okay, so what do we do to get rid of that? There's a practice. The next time you feel this feeling of closing yourself off, something's uncomfortable, okay? Whether you know why or not, okay? Take a deep breath, push your shoulders back, and imagine your heart just kind of opening up. However kind of the visualization that you use, this is what I use, okay? Your heart is opening up. Take that feeling out of your heart, okay? And look at it and feel it, because you haven't felt it yet, okay? We don't feel them. We've been pushing them down for so long. Feel it, okay? And a lot of times, it brings up tears, it brings up anger, it brings up jealousy, it brings up all kinds of negative emotion, okay? And because we've been holding it down for so long, it can take, several times of practicing this. So this is what happens. You've opened your heart, you're looking at your fear, you're staring at it, and it is uncomfortable. So the first time you do it, it's shocking. It's like you get like this shock effect. So do what you can. If you can let some of it go, let some of it go. If you can't, then you can't. Whatever you can do, you're practicing, you're starting it. The momentum is getting built behind it. Okay, so the next time it comes up, it's less shocking, you guys. It's not like the first time where you're like, it's like, oh, okay, I remember this. This is uncomfortable. Now you can deal with it for extra, like an extra 5 minutes or an extra 30 seconds, whatever it is, you can deal with it, and some of it you can let go. Because when you're first starting, chances are you won't, it's not going to come up this big thing you've been carrying around with you for decades that you can just let go right away. It's a process, it's a practice. So you deal with it the second time, and it goes away a little bit. And then the next time you deal with it, and it goes away a little bit until it's gone. Okay, you're on the road to letting it go. And then as you let it go, these new things kind of pop up like, I feel lighter, maybe I'm not too old, all of these, whatever it is, it's happening because you have momentum behind it. Because you know what, you guys? These limitations that we build up, we did to ourselves. Nobody did that to us, okay? We decided that we made choices that we were going to take whatever somebody said and take it to our heart. Okay, we decided that. And probably the someone that said it to you didn't know how to cultivate their own intuition. They didn't know how to listen to themselves. They don't know how to lead themselves. They have limitations on themselves. Okay, so you let somebody that doesn't know what they're doing either influence you in your heart. Okay, so we're going to stop all that. We're going to stop all of that, and we're going to start taking back our power. And this is another way that we can do that. Take those limitations down. You are all amazing, okay? Awesome, amazing human beings who can have or do or be whatever you want. And whatever's happened along your life that has built up limitations, that has in your mind decided that you can't do something, is just that. It's just in your mind. You can change that. Okay, you guys? Go be awesome today. Do this practice. It's an ongoing thing. There's no need for a conversation with somebody. It's all happening inside of yourself. All right, you guys? Go be awesome. You're all amazing. And I am so appreciative that you are here and you're watching me and enjoying this. It's amazing. I have to say, I'm just enjoying so much the comments, the private messages you all are sending me, some of you, and the positive feedback that I'm getting back and how I'm helping you. And it just means the world to me. So go out there and be awesome. Visit me on my YouTube channel at Rachel Golan. I'll put, the link below, and leave me a comment. Let me know how you're doing. Just go be amazing today. You have no limitations. Work on that. Happy 5th day of Hanukkah to everyone that celebrates, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, you guys.